is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
All right, let me do some Florida water on my hands. Well, let me move this out of the way. Well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs of birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 5-card spread via the cards that you chose. All right, I see them down here. We're going to do 5-card spread via the cards that you chose. I see that you did choose your 7th house, which is relationships. Now you know you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna repeat, you okay with this being put on YouTube? You ain't gonna call me or text me and say, Baron, that reading was too crazy. Don't put it up there. Or when
Well, most of these people don't know me, so I don't be caring.
nobody know nobody unless you tell them. But all right. All right, so, here we go. I'm taking a liberal shuffle of your cards. I want you to say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes.
We're going to start with your 5th house. Go ahead, sister. We're going to start with your 7th house. Your 8th house, your 9th house, and your 10th house. Woo! So you gonna just oh, so you're a runner, huh?
Runner.
So things are going semi your way. Now you want to pull back. Oh boy. Let's see where we're going with this one. Let me read. Whew. Excuse me, I'm not tired of this spirit. All right, we're going to start with your first card. Your first card is in your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represent your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your 5th house also represents strength and courage. In this house right here, you have the 3 of fire in the upright position. Now, spirits say either you got a lot of people tracking you that like you in that way, that want to be entertained by you, that want to screw you, or that just want your attention, time, and talent, or you're tracking somebody down that you think is like this. But either way, you are feeling like it's a blessing to be in your position. Rather you doing the chasing or rather they chasing you. Now, with Spirit saying that you feeling like the blessing, like you feeling like the prize, a pot of gold, only thing Spirit is saying is kinda don't show it all. Don't show everybody all your goods on the first night, first date, that type of energy. But other than that, you the prize, sister. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. I need to know, first of all, I'm in a very toxic relationship. I'm kind of confused because my relationship to me is toxic. And I need to know what is going on with this relationship. What is going on with him? What's going on?
We'll ask that in the 7th house. This is your sex life.
Oh, my sex life? Yeah, well, so they said I'm not gonna give it away like that, but I'm glad that, I'm good at what I do. So I'm gonna ask them, okay, what do they recommend I do? What do I do with it?
Spirit, how does she handle this energy of sex life, entertainment, and love? Spirit said spiritual laws of attraction. Spirit said flow of prosperity. Spirit said peace offering. Spiritual laws of attraction, flow of prosperity, peace offering. How about you sit up there and demand that they give you something for giving something?
Okay.
I'm not turning you into a whore or a prostitute, but Spirit say they got to give you something. Communication, food. Yeah, they got to give you some attention, time, talent, and treasure. Spirit says spiritual laws of attraction, flow of prosperity, and peace offering. The only way you're going to be at ease if you don't feel like you're getting used. I'll change it up. So don't let them use you. Right? And you've been in a relationship. You've been in a relationship for 10 years, and you don't know if this brother really using you or not, or he just care about the vagina and don't care about you. You follow what Spirit is saying. Make him prove it.
Okay.
All right. Let's go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your... I'm sorry. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the 8 of water and the upside down position. Now, Spirit is saying with the 8 of water upside down in your relationship, Spirit say you're kind of like the problem here. You're kind of like the one. You're kind of like the one willing to cut things off, close it off, let it go, get rid of, do that. You're kind of the one with all the ideas that everything is toxic, going crazy, or that you're going to suffer in a way. Spirit is saying, what Spirit says, ask yourself or just admit to yourself, what did this person do that was so wrong that you can put a finger on it, you can touch it, that make you feel like that person will fuck up your life if you stay in a relationship with this person? What did they do?
A lot.
What did they do? Say it.
I mean, just people want to go with me, but it's a lot. Like, it's toxic to me.
Spirit said that you're the one that think it's toxic. He don't think it's toxic.
Right, and that's the problem.
Have you talked to him? Because this is the 8. This is the subconscious mind. This is the thought. But it's in your relationship. 8 of water, this is an emotion. This is a thought. It's not real. It's just some permeate. So that thing that's just not real is in your relationship house. So really, what's going on?
I think that he's a cheater.
Now, how good does it feel to say that?
How good it would feel?
No, how good it feel for you to just come out and say it to you in the broad. I think he's a cheater. Not that he's toxic. I think he's a cheater. Not that he's toxic. I think he's a cheater. Okay.
Oh.
So have you seen him cheat? Have you caught him dick and pussy? Text message, cell phones. Have you seen him caught him at the moon with the 8?
Yes.
So why are you with him?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling.
No, you're calling to get information on is he doing it or should you stay. Spirit said this 8th house is 100% saying you're the toxic one in the relationship. If he's doing this and he's living his best life and you're the one stressing and scrying and you got the worry going on, then aren't you the toxic one? He's the one that you should let go be fucking free so you can be free. But you're holding on, suffering.
Right.
So, but Spirit said you're the toxic one, and now that you know he did all this, and you had to say it, see it, and say it. What are you gonna do about it?
What I'm supposed to do.
That's cliche.
Yeah, well, please.
Then how about you ask Spirit, is this worth sticking out? I'm just gonna throw you a bone here. Ask Spirit, is this relationship worth sticking out? Ask him, is he gonna stay solid? Ask him, is he gonna change if you stay? Hell, Spirit, should I stay? I want to stay. Do you not want to stay? Talk. Say.
I do, but I don't know if I should.
Okay, then. So ask a question to your 7th house of relationship.
Should I stay in this relationship?
Spirit, is it worth her time to stay in this relationship? Will this brother change, repent of his ways, and treat her like she need to be treated? Spirit said, clear and shield your energy. Spirit says go. You don't have to be a toxic person, a mean person, or hateful, vengeful person just because this person is doing this shit and you trying to stick it out because you got emotions and feelings. Spirit says you're the toxic one and he's creating a toxic cloud around you. Should you stay? Spirit say get the fuck out of Dodge. Clear and shield your energy.
Okay.
Bye bye, Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin gonna be like, Baron, dog, you supposed to lead lie for me, bro. I don't know you, but Spirit says men stick together. I got I got a call like that one time. You told my lady to leave me. Spirit, I thought men stick together. Spirit should have told you, you know, I was gonna stop the shit. I was trying to cut it off, but you wouldn't have to tell her that. I say, man, I told her what Spirit said, bro. So bye bye, Kevin. Let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about, desire, want, and fear? In this house right here, you have the 7 of fire in the upright position. Now, Spirit is saying what you fearing is this person lashing out, retribution, cursing you out, putting you out there. I mean, airing your ass completely the fuck out. I mean, he probably gonna air out your dirt. He probably gonna, Lord have mercy.
Man.
Whoa. So you got some skeletons. I ain't gonna say skeletons. You got some heavy hitting shit, some skeletons in your closet, huh?
I guess so. On my behalf, I don't really be doing nothing.
I don't really be doing that, meaning that there's really something that you could have done. Either way, 7 of fire upright. Spirit say you are shielding yourself from what this person could probably do as far as physically assaulting you, verbally cursing you out, or putting your business out there in the street. That's what you fear. Retribution from this person. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Which direction should I go with this?
That question don't make no sense. Which direction should you go with what? Thinking that he'll do something to you?
Say that one more time.
You're asking Spirit. That question don't make sense to me or Spirit. You're saying which direction should you go with this? This is your 8th house of subconscious mind, what you think, fear, desire, and you're afraid this person would lash out at you.
Yeah, I am.
So ask Spirit a question on that note. Spirit, if I leave him, do I have to? Spirit, if I leave him, do I have to go to a shelter? Spirit, if I leave him, will he bust my head open? Spirit, when and if I decide to get out of Dodge, will the ancestors, gods, guardian angels assist me so it could be a smooth transition? I could think about a lot of shit if I plan to leave my old lady.
Okay. Yeah. So what is the outcome if I do? I'm looking for a great outcome, but what is the outcome? What am I looking at if I do?
Spirit is not a 52 card pickup. What is the outcome? Ask a question, mama. You have to ask a question. This is your subconscious mind. Spirit is not going to read your mind to give you an outcome because that's your future house. This is what you're thinking. So let me help you out again. Spirit, will he attack me? Spirit, will I lose anything when I decide to leave him? Spirit, are you guys going to protect me? These are the questions you ask because these are what if, a possibility and a maybe.
Okay.
This is your subconscious mind.
Okay. So yeah, what am I gaining when I do go?
Spirit, what will this person gain when she leaves, assuming she do? Spirit said yes, thank you. Offers. Thank you. Spirit said yes, offers and purification. What you're gonna gain is a better sense of you, who you are. You won't be so angry, you won't be so jaded, you won't be so argumentative. You gain yourself back.
Yeah.
That's all they want. If you gain yourself back, you're the most important thing on the planet.
Right.
So yeah, when you decide to get out of Dodge, you're gonna be the you that you like, the you that can laugh, the you that can snap a picture, eating a bowl of shrimps and shit. That's gonna be you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what's coming to you. In this house, you have the main man, S.U. himself. Don't play with him. You have S.U. Now, S.U. is saying, sister, if you can just fake it till you make it, you're going to be okay. Right now, you at a crossroad, and S.U. an earthly crossroad at that, meaning this requires physical activity. If it was a leg bar here, this will require planning, mental thinking. This is S.U. Earth. So this requires physical. You're at this crossroad. The S.U. is saying fake it until you make it. Act like you like this person. Act like shit is okay. Start stacking your money. Start putting your house. Start taking little bits of your clothes to the storage or something every week. Start getting all your important papers, all your shit out there, boxing it up, taking it out. So if you do have to make a clean break, you'll have your social security card, birth certificate, all that shit out of harm's way. You want, oh, I need this, I need the baby's this and that, and you know, he's saying if you can fake it till you make it, then you'll be okay. But right now you at this crossroad and your future sees you leaving, heading to a party, heading to a better version of yourself. Would you like to ask S.U. a question?
Yeah, so it's not good for me to leave right now. Just fake it till I make it, right?
Fake it. Do you got $1 million? If you leave today, will you be taken care of?
Right.
I'm asking.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have faith that I do.
What,
I will be.
So you won't be in a struggle point. You got enough dollars in the bank for 6 month rent. Your job is okay. Car running good, huh?
No, not right now. Not right now.
So they ain't gonna let you fail. So fake it until you make it. When you get to a point where you can get out of there, get a roommate, get on government assistance, however you want to run this shit. When you get to the point where you can make it on your own, then you leave. But until then, don't worry about it because you already decided this person ain't that to you no more. You don't have to stress that person. This is survival. This is about you. That's all they want you to say.
Okay.
Now, would you like to ask you a question?
Yeah. Can you give me a time frame of when I'll be?
When you should. When you should. Oh, okay. When you should or when you'll be able. Spirit, give her a time frame to when she can do this. Spirit said communication, full moon, health, medical. Find the blessing in your current situation. Look in the mirror and choose peace. Now, I don't know what he does for a living or what type of lifestyle he is, but something's medical going to go wrong with him where he's going to be in the hospital. He's going to be kind of sick and he's going to call you to help him and you're going to be like, this is my opportunity to get away.
Okay.
So whenever he get in a hospital, hurt, injured, he's not dying. You ain't calling him. He ain't getting shot, murdered, or stabbed. They saying choose peace, find the blessing in your current situation, and medical communication. So when you get a medical communication from him, or I'll say someone in your family, parents sick, you have to move to where they at to live with them to take care of them. That's your exit strategy to leave. When you get any medical communication that requires you to do something, that's your exit strategy. So they're not giving you a time, they're giving you an event.
Okay. Okay.
That don't mean go put poison on your parents. I gotta move in with my mama. Fuck you, nigga.
No. But it is very stressful. It's a very stressful situation.
I know. All right. Let's go up into your final one. We're going up into your fifth card. Your fifth card is in your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represents how everybody will see you. And in this house right here, I'm not tired of the spirit. In this house right here, you have the 9 of fire and the upright position. Spirit is telling me that people are going to see you taking a long nap. You are tired, mama. Once you get out of this thing, I'll be surprised if you even leave your house.
Oh, wow.
Spirit say you just gonna go to sleep. People gonna think like, damn, is she depressed? Is she heartbroken? You gonna be like, bitch, I ain't had a good night's sleep in 13 years.
Okay. Cause I've and it's just so stressful. And I mean, last time it was the reason of us being twin flames. But this is too much for me. I don't understand why he just won't stop cheating. Like, why? What is wrong? He needs attention, or what's the problem? It's too much. Because I do everything I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm a very attractive person, and I still, give this person everything on me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
So, let me tell you.
Why is he doing that?
Let me tell you something about twin flames. Twin flames don't belong together. Twin flames is your test.
Okay.
It's your reflection. Okay. It's your test. You don't belong with your twin flame. You don't belong with your polar opposite. You belong with your soulmate. These are the type of shits you belong to. People say, oh, we twin flames, we're going to be together forever. No, you're going to be in a constant state of chaos. Because when you doing right, the twin flame going to do wrong. When you do it wrong, the twin flame going to do right.
I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm drained.
That's why your 10th house say once this person is gone, you're going to take a long rest. People going to think you depressed and tired and all that shit. You're going to, bitch, I'm tired. I just want to rest. I just want to look at TV.
Right. But am I going to be depressed though? Like,
Spirit, let me ask. Spirit, is she going to be depressed when she leave? Or what are you showing me? Spirit said, oh, Oshun energy. Come on now. Spirit said, balanced career and home life. Come on now. Spirit said, mother, wife, sister, daughter. Hell, you're going to literally be a brand new person and get a brand new mate.
Man.
Yeah, hell, the next person you get, you're gonna marry, they say.
Oh wow. Okay. Now can I ask one more question or no?
Yeah, go ahead, sister.
I just want to know, what is the outcome for him? Is he going to, it seems like his karma ain't hit him yet. He has done me, I feel like he has done me so wrong. I'll let him do me like this. But what is the outcome for him?
Spirit.
But I know he's going to be...
Okay. Spirit, what's going on with him? What's the outcome for him? What's the outcome from him? Spirit said, listen. What's the outcome for him? Spirit said, let go. What's the outcome for him? The hell, Spirit said it. Listen, let go, and husband.
Encouragement?
No. Spirit is saying he gonna let himself go, and this is gonna be him trying to redeem himself. Like, when I say let himself go, they keep showing me a toilet and him going down the toilet. So basically all the flying clothes, the cars, the attitude, the cockiness, he ain't going to be able to do that because he going to be chasing his own ass. He going to get in trouble with various women and situations. He may end up being basically when you leaving, he going to get in a relationship and somebody going to dog him out.
So, but is he gonna regret doing me like that though?
Yeah, Spirit say no. Spirit, I ain't asking if he gonna regret. Spirit say by him doing you like that and you leaving him, he falls. Let me see about his mental energy towards you. Will he have any regret for doing her like this? Spirit says stay focused. Spirit said follow your heart. Spirit says see the truth. Stay focused, follow your heart. Nope, he won't regret it. He ain't gonna. That's why karma gotta punish him. You need to stay focused, follow your heart, and see the truth. He is a piece of crap.
Oh wow, that's so sad. Oh, that makes me so sad.
But it should fuel you. It should fuel you to get the fuck out of Dodge. This shouldn't make you sad. It should galvanize you that, okay, this is not where I need to be.
Right, but it's like, okay, but I've been with this person for like 11 years.
Okay.
And the fact that he does not love me it's kind of disappointing. Because how can you not regret doing me the way that you did me? That's crazy. It may like I'm pretty sure he loved you at one point. It's just that he in love with himself right now.
It happens.
So he's right. So basically, but I think he using me because, I just bought a house and it looks good. It looks good. And I think that right now he may be just using me.
And what did Spirit just say? Listen to what the card said. When you leave, he gonna go down the toilet. When you get rid of him, he gonna suffer. If you bought a house and you kick his ass out, or you have to move somebody in there and some shit, anything you leave him, when you get rid of his ass for sure, and you just bought a house, where he gonna go? He got enough money to afford an apartment? He gonna have to go live with his mama, his sister, cousin, brother, uncle? Is he gonna live that lifestyle?
Probably not.
So Spirit just wants you to take solace in the simple fact that he gonna catch hell.
Okay. He gonna catch hell, but it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be sorry to me, Darren, is what I want to know. Like, if he gonna sit up and think, well, they like, I shouldn't have did her like that. I'm sorry, that was the best thing that was basically I had.
Let me ask Spirit that again, because Spirit keep telling you to reinforce you. And that's the last question I asked about this, because you want him to be sorry, you want him to grovel. Spirit ain't giving me that energy. Spirit, will he ever regret hurting her? Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said see the other person's point of view. Spirit said health and healing. No, he will not regret hurting you. That don't mean he don't love you. It's just that he can't see the capacity of his wrongdoings. So no, he won't regret hurting you. Spirit say take solace that they gonna bust his ass up. Yeah. When somebody do you motherfucking wrong and you just want a bitch to say sorry, I fucked up. But then they don't do it. They make it seem like, oh, you made me do this. Or I did this because I wasn't getting this. And you just, bitch, you hurt me though. Say, just apologize. I can forgive and forget. Give me the benefit. And nobody ever do it. And you'll be stuck in perpetual motherfucking stagnation, waiting on somebody to apologize to you for something they really don't give a fuck about doing. Because they wouldn't have hurt you like that if they cared about you enough in the first place. So Spirit say, move the fuck on. They got him from here on out. He gonna lose. Right. How you like your reading?
I love the reading. I wish I could add more things.
Long as it ain't about if he gonna, I'll let you ask one more question. Long as it ain't gonna be about feeling sorry for him or vice versa. What other question you got?
Well, my money for one. But I really want to know, Darren, when I move on and I get married. When I move on and I get married, I don't know. It's basically what you just said. It's basically you said don't ask a question like that. But when I move on and get married and move on with my life, this nigga still ain't gonna feel no type of way about how he did me. So that's fine. But my other question would be about my money. I'm really, really concerned about my money. That's what I really want. My money and my happiness and my freedom. I want to live my best life.
Okay, what's the question? What's the question?
What is my occupation? What will I be doing to get the money that I'm trying to get?
Spirit, how will you sustain her when he leaves and she gets rid of him? How is she gonna be sustained? Spirit said priority. Spirit said trust. Spirit said detach from drama. Spirit say they'll tell you once you let him go. Once you get him out your heart.
Okay.
Because you'll sit out there and be like, I'm going to be a nurse, I'm going to be that, and you'll end up planning a life with him once he show you some good time. And you'll incorporate him into your dream. That's crazy. Spirits say they're going to hold back telling you what's going on until you fully done with this person.
Okay.
Boy, that's bad.
Okay.
You really love this clown.
I do. And I don't, it's something controlling me. Like, I don't know why I haven't been able to leave. And then I get so upset with myself for being wasting all this time. He's still here.
Affairs of the heart, mama. The heart want what the heart want. Even if the mind keep telling you no, the heart won't.
So yeah, I have to split up this family, split up these kids. I'm just gonna have to, be a big girl and do it.
Yeah.
So.
Y'all got kids together, right?
Yeah, we got 2 kids together. I got another son. His daddy died like a couple months ago. So yeah, we do. I just had a baby 7 months ago.
Well then, she should have known better. If he ain't got no thing to keep his family together, mama, you just go ahead and live your best life. So now that increases it. You got a life to live for them children.
Yeah. Right.
You don't want your kids.
And this nigga just do not love me.
Spirit didn't say he didn't love you. Spirit say he loved himself more.
Okay.
That's it. Don't think this man don't love you, because you're gonna diminish all the good times you had. He just in love with himself right now. So you be in love with yourself.
Because he just had a baby. A girl just came out and said he got a baby by her. And she's taking his child support. I mean, she's taking his work money for child support.
So
there's so much stuff that I be going through with him. And you told me that last time, but you told me that the girl will be lying. Like, you was like, well, it's a girl that's gonna come out, she's gonna be lying or whatever. But this girl definitely got a baby that looks just like him.
So then it was multiple women.
Yeah.
But this is the one.
Yeah. And then you taking care of a baby that's not his. It's a lie.
So then why can't you find it in your heart to leave him when he loving himself right now, sister?
It seems like he's been loving himself for a long time. I'm getting there. I really am getting there. I don't know. I am a beautiful person. Like, I don't know. Very attractive. It's just something that's holding me back from being my best potential, and I think he's exactly what it is from holding me to being my best potential, because I think I'm a beast without distractions like that. And he's my biggest distraction. He's my weakness.
Exactly. And Spirit say once you leaving, look, when Spirit say once you leaving, you become somebody's wife. Somebody gonna see the value in you and clamp your ass down. Love you like you never been loved before. But that Spirit don't want to bless you because you're still stuck on him.
Okay, am I gonna be happy with that person? I just wanna know, am I gonna love this person like I love this nigga to death. But am I just gonna be attracted and love this person for real too?
Spirit said wife, balanced career and home life, and beautiful ocean energy. Yeah, this man is gonna make you feel like you can be comfortable.
Okay. And we gonna have good sex. I just want to put that out there. I gotta have good sex. Gotta be good.
You gotta have good sex.
Oh, okay. Alright. I just want to make sure. I gotta put that out there. There's something attracting me to him. Like, we vibe. I think I'm sexually attracted to him. He's a charmer. I mean, I'm a charmer too. But it's just like, that's what Frank said.
Never date your twin flame. You'll go crazy.
Yeah. And that's where I'm at. Oh, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
No.
It's confirmation. And it's something I already knew. But it's definitely confirmation. Especially the time frame of when this shit calls me over. Spirit did say wait a minute until I can get on my feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Well then,
Got it.
you know what I like to say? If you need to reach me, you know how, person. Because I'm not approving all these computer scam pages.
Right.
All right. Well, it was great talking to you. I'm loving your strength, and again, if you need to reach me, you know how, sister.
I do know, and thank you so much again. Trust me, you'll hear from me again. Next time you hear from me, I'll be that next person.
Damn right. I hear that. All right, sister. Be good.
Okay, bye-bye.
Everybody, our sister just needed a little encouragement. She in love with that twin flame energy. They vibe. 10 years, they got a family. She in love. And this woman is not stupid. She is not crazy. It's just that she's giving her attention to the wrong person. And Spirit say they will bless her with everything she ever asked for and desire if she can pass her test. The test of that twin flame. And I know she's going to pass it. And once she passes, she becomes somebody's wife. She gets the business she like. I mean, come on. Let's pray for our sister, because I'm damn sure going to pray for her. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. So we can get started with this. All right. So, well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing who is my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. You'll have to go to an Ifa priest for that, or your Yoruba practitioner. I'm just telling you the energies, the 3 parts of your life and the energies that each Orisha may pop up and have a message for you in that energy, okay?
Okay. Is this being recorded?
Yes, you hit the record button. Would you like for me not to record it?
Yes, I want to be recorded, and I want it to be on YouTube.
Oh, okay then. Go ahead. All right. So the way it work, I deal 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in those 13, that's Orisha that's over your head space at the moment. Then I deal 10 cards. First Orisha to pop out of that one, that'll be the Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one, because that one will be the most important one. That's the defining message for you, okay?
Yeah, the volume of it, I can hear you kind of. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I got the phone directly. I got the phone directly right here. So I guess.
Let me try. I'm gonna try on speaker.
All right.
Alright, cool. Hello?
Yeah, it seems airy now on your end. Like I can hear a lot of static and a lot of air.
Okay, I'll keep it on this. Keep it like this. Alright, cool.
Alright. So I'm taking the liberty of shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards? Alright, let's see what they got to say. We're going with 1. Oh shit, first one. First Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment is Ogun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then you got Zapana that's over your actions at the moment. 1, 2, 3. And then you got Iku that's over your destiny. Alright, let's start this one off. So we're gonna start with your first Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive things. And in this area you have Ogun. If you know anything about Ogun, he is not just a warrior, but he is a conflict resolutionist. He stops the bullshit in your life. He's really stopping it, and he keeps showing me medical issues. So what's going on with the? So who has recently had medical issues, or somebody has just been? I don't want to say something wrong with their throat, something paralyzed. So like the verbiage is gone. I just keep seeing struggling to talk, but this is a medical issue that you're either thinking about, scared about, or worried about. What's going on here? Why is he saying he needs to come in and attack that particular energy going on with you?
Okay, well, yeah, I would say my specific issue is what the doctors, they told me that, type 2 diabetic, and then all of a sudden, because they said it was really high, like 20 or whatever when I went to the hospital, but I didn't feel that bad. I felt like normal, being a younger guy too. And then recently they told me type 1.5. So they said it's like they said it's type 2, but it's they're saying it's a special form that black people get.
Right.
Flatbush diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the day, as far as really thinking about it, like, I really feel like that's not it. Like, sometimes I think I just kind of might have stressed my body out as far as taking certain supplements or whatever. And yeah, some people in my family, like I don't know, a spiritual thing, they told me how they don't think that I have it, diabetes too, right? Yeah.
Okay,
so like, that's a medical issue pretty much, yeah.
Well, I had a question. Then and Ogun is bringing it up now, and he's saying it's going to start affecting your speech, your throat. I would very much consider that this is a real thing, and it's not just a state of mind via supplement, because he's saying it's going to lead to immobility.
Oh, so you're saying I'm not going to be able to talk?
Right. It's something going to be like swollen lymph nodes in your throat or paralyzation, and I don't think like wheelchair paralyzation, but more so like obesity, sitting down too much, low energy, that type of stuff.
Yeah, like I kind of have that. Like, yeah, like I'm even, like what they told me is I have to take insulin, right? Like,
right.
That's what they push, like the first thing. And like when I went to my mom, she's like, no, like she was like me, I'm a real dude. So I'm like, hey, the doctor tell you do this, you do this, and if you happen to grow out of it, cool. But yeah, my mom just like, no, you know.
So
stay away from, like, try not to, because yeah, she knows certain people. You know, it's not uncommon as far as dealing with insulin and stuff. Like diabetes, that's not uncommon in black population, whatever, too, right?
Right, but now you have a rare case. Now with this rare case, Spirit gave me a ritual, not a ritual, recipe for you to take.
Okay.
So we're finna get rid of this right now. So now I'm gonna say I am not a medical professional. I don't have a medical license, a psychiatry license, none of that shit. So consult your local physician. I am telling you what Spirit is telling me. So don't take it as gospel. Take it as an alternative that you can do to possibly heal you. How about that?
Yeah. Okay.
So now what they're saying, you need to do something called gunpowder tea, black tea. And when you do the gunpowder tea and the black tea, you need to use molasses, not sugar, not honey. You need to use molasses. Don't make it sweet like Kool-Aid or nothing. This is just to cut the bitterness. And lemon. So gunpowder tea, black leaf tea, something like that. I never heard of black leaf tea, but black leaf tea and molasses. Yeah, probably get a if you're in Canada, you probably could find it like what y'all syrup. That's like fucking molasses, like all natural tree tapping syrup shit.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't catch that. So you said now you're saying syrup, like maple syrup?
I don't know. I don't know if molasses is made in Canada, but I know y'all got some form of syrup. But they're saying no sugar and no honey.
No sugar and no honey. Okay, so like there's blackstrap molasses. They're saying that's a healthier form.
Correct.
And then so use that one.
Use that one, but don't make it sweet. They just want you to do this. If you can do this right here, I'm gonna say it twice a day. They saying like 34 ounces twice a day. So make it in a cooler, freeze it, and if you could hydrate yourself off that twice a day, they said give it at least 15 days and your diabetes, this rare case, will die. They also saying something about some form of mushrooms. I don't know enough about them, and I know some mushrooms are good. There's a lot of stuff going around on the internet, but I don't know. I'm just telling you. So research yourself what mushroom can cut down on your sugar intake and regulate your insulin. So they saying this black tea, gunpowder tea, and this black molasses mixed with the mushroom, some form of mushroom. Dude, he said he'll knock that shit right out you. This is Ogun. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay, yeah, like when you mushroom, like there's reishi mushroom, so I'm thinking that's like more of the medical one, so I don't know if that's what they're talking about. As far as asking a question, like, alright, so I do want to mention, like, I remember last time we spoke, like, you told me to try, like, the chlorella.
Okay, so Spirit was giving you medical advice then. He said try the chlorella.
Yeah. And it gave me B12, and I tried it, but, like, something that I got obsessed with kind of looking at is the sugar, like, monitoring it after taking a food, whatever. So, like, if it's lower, apparently it's a sign that this food doesn't spike your sugar. Like, I tried the chlorella or the vegan B12, and I don't know, I feel like that, like, it spikes my sugar. It's not supposed to, but I feel like I saw it go up, whatever rare case. Yeah.
Well, I don't think you took it in the proper dosage because they don't give me dosages. But I know with this one here they're giving you, this is gonna take it. The tea, the molasses, not making it sugar, just enough to cut the blandness, a little lemon in it, and then the mushroom. That should do it. Now also you're gonna have to get out and do a little walking, a little exercise and stuff. I mean, walking an hour a day, if not walking, doing some kind of calisthenics an hour a day, because you got to combine this with exercise. Add a little bit of sweat to it, but that Ogun just gave you that.
Okay. All right. So a question that I have, like mushroom, like I can't figure out what type of mushroom. I'm not psychic, so I'm thinking, what is it? Reishi mushroom? Reishi mushroom they're talking about?
Spirit, I don't know what a reishi mushroom is. I'm just gonna ask Spirit. So whatever they tell me, I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, Spirit, is this a reishi mushroom he needs to be eating? What type? Find the blessing in your current situation. Reishi, mother. Excuse me. Oh shit, I'm perfect. Oh boy, that's gastric bypass. Okay, they breaking all this gas up. So now they saying you need to focus on the mushroom that's gonna like break up the gas in your body.
Sometimes I think that it's the supplements that I took that brought this issue on to me. You know what I mean? Or I used to drink a it's a drink, a popular like Caribbean drink called Mobby. It's like made with like a lot of cinnamon bark and stuff.
Mobby. Yeah, that's a very sugary drink, corn syrup energy. Yeah, that's diabetes 101. But you got to think, in the Caribbean, they're doing a lot of walking. Ain't nobody driving cars everywhere. Ain't nobody watching TV. It's a lot of heat, walking, doing things. You're in a place where it's cold.
Yeah. So sometimes I think that's what might have messed me up a bit, because it's a very strong, bitter drink. So I don't know sometimes if I might have just stressed my liver or whatever out to this issue. Whatever
it is, this recipe Ogun gave you is going to break that liver issue up. So you're good.
Alright, enough of that. Alright, let's break
because I don't want to run out of time on you. Yeah, we're very close. Alright, so let's go to the next Orisha. This is a Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. Wow, this is a really good one too. This is a Orisha that's over your actions at the moment. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, react to the things you're reacting to. In this area right here, you have Zapana. Now, Zapana is over consequences. And he said consequences. Zapana is over consequences, healing the sick. So everything is rolling. And you got the three cure-alls up in here. I'm just telling you right now, you got a whole medical Orisha reading. These three are your medical Orishas. So he's over consequences, curing the sick, and basically maturing, changing, transformation of the body. Now he is saying there's a form of detoxification you need to do. But this detoxification is more so like turning something into alcohol in your body. It's like your body is holding on to something and it's not metabolizing it correctly. But when it do metabolize, it can make you drunk. It can feel like you're hazy, drunken, in a drunken stupor. Now he's saying in order for you to beat this particular issue, because it's more than just diabetes, I don't know what this medical condition is called. It's more than just diabetes. You're going to have to go on like a detox to get this particular energy out of your body, because everything you're eating is making you feel euphoric and drunk. And your body is liking it and you're in a drunken stupor, they saying. So he's saying try to do a full detox. I would say take probably a 2-day, 3-day liver cleanse on top of before you start doing the tea regimen Ogun gave you, and that will stop your liver from turning all your food and all of your sugar into alcohol that's making your body drunk and euphoric. Would you like to ask him a question?
Okay, as far as asking him a question, so do the detox. Okay, I'm not no stranger to that. Like, So like drugs, that's kind of like, what do I really have to ask? Like, honestly, I heard what he said. I really don't have anything to ask. Like, I got the instructions on how to do it, because like he deals with just mostly medical issues, or can I just ask anything?
You can ask anything. He deals with medical issue or consequences. So keep in mind, the weight gain, the diabetes, the sickness that you feel, this is consequences. Spirit, Zapana, what caused me to be like this? What caused this here to stick to me? Why am I focused on this energy? You follow me?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good question. Like, yeah, I'm just curious that what caused me to be like this? Cause like, I noticed my energy and whatever from years back. Like, I'm talking 19, 20. Like, I would be just drained. You know, I would be go to see the naturopath. This was before diabetic, whatever. So could be related. I would go to see the naturopath. Like, I've had hair loss. But like, I'm not bald, but I've had hair loss from very young. So sometimes I think the hair loss could be connected to the medical issue.
Let me see.
Spinning.
Okay. Let me see what he's saying.
So,
Spirit, what caused this here? What caused this here? Trust. Release tension. Trust, release tension, and nurture yourself. Oh man, wow. So I'm seeing a double stack. So trust, release tension, and nurture yourself. So this is due to a separation anxiety. Now I don't know if you had both parents and this is food. This is due to separation anxiety from some form of cooking dish, a very meaty dish, spicy dish, or not spicy, seasoned food. You got separation anxiety. It's like when you did not get what you want food wise, that you felt abandoned, distrusted, nobody cared about you, so then you start gravitating toward that. So they're saying abandonment issues cause you to try to nurture yourself now, try to make up for lost time. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I kind of understand what you're saying. Like, what they're saying that as far as not getting a certain food that I might not like, or
right. As far as not getting some kind of Italianish food or some kind of seasoned food, I want to say it's like a pork sausage or something. I mean, it smells really delightful, but because you didn't get that, or the person who used to make that no longer made it for you, they're saying you started eating, you started dealing, you started doing things like that. Now you're gonna freak out when I say this. My Baron just started clapping his hand, like clap, clap. I just heard it. I don't know if the camera picked it up. So who passed away that used to be the cook in y'all family? Because Baron said yes, he's gonna get it. I'm on the right track.
Okay, who passed away that did the cooking in the family?
Right.
Okay, let me do some thinking. I would say, well, as far as my close family, I'd say nothing's coming to mind. Like someone who was like a big staple in the family that passed away is my grandmother, right? She did not even.
So she didn't do the cooking.
She didn't do like majority of cooking that I'm eating, it's like from my aunties or my mom. My mom or my aunties, yeah. So
which one of your auntie passed away? I'm talking about not now, in the past, that you used to love their cooking.
Someone in the past that I used to love the cooking that passed away. Well, I've never been that huge of a foodie anyways. Like emotional connection or anything. But
that's what they're saying. You have an emotional connection, and if you want to kick this habit, you have to eat that food or have somebody prepare your favorite dish from a kid to let you know that you can get that. You haven't ate this dish in a long time.
Okay, well, a particular dish that I know from a kid that I haven't eaten for a long time. So you're saying it's like some type of pork, huh?
Yep, some type of pork product. It smells really good. I can't pinpoint it. I thought it was Italian food. It just smells so really rich, porky, and good. But you I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out once you sit down and think a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go over here to your. Go ahead. What you were saying?
Yeah, like I just nothing is ringing a bell because I don't even really like pork that much, and now that I know it's not even really good for me now. So yeah, like I don't eat pork like that. No.
Just think about feeding. Just think about feeding your inner child, so you'll know that you have access to it, and you won't try to make up for lost time. It's just like screwing a chick, and that chick go away. You're gonna try to find something similar to that chick, and it probably be in all the bad places, but you gotta look for it. So the only thing they're saying do is just try to recreate that moment, settle your brain and your body down, and you'll be okay. Then you can start healing. All right, now we're gonna go over here to your third Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your destiny. I want you to pay close attention to this one right here. In this area you have Iku. Now Iku said, and over your destiny there, she's gonna cut something out your life. She's gonna cut something away from you. Now what she cuts away from you, I want you to let it go. Iku, what are you trying to cut away from him? What are you saying you're going to cut away? Is his destiny to cut something away? Let me see. What is it? Who drives a red car? Who drives a red car or like a Toyota? They keep showing me like a red Toyota.
Okay, a red car? I'm thinking like my aunt. Like that. My aunt, favorite aunt from childhood. My aunt. Like I have an aunt. Auntie Audrey or whatever. Yeah.
So is Auntie Audrey ailing at the moment? Is she getting sick at the moment, or is she in good health, perfect health? What's going on with Auntie Audrey? Is she getting ready to leave the state?
No, I believe her health is fine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So is Auntie Audrey looking at moving somewhere, traveling somewhere?
Well, she has her husband. They might, who knows, like, they might be thinking, I don't know, like, I don't really, like, I'm younger, right? My parents are baby boomers, I'm not that, like, close to their age, so yeah, like, I don't know what she's thinking of doing.
Well, I'm telling you what Iku is saying she's thinking of doing. So, your Aunt Audrey, who drives the red Toyota or the red car, whichever, is like a Toyota to me, she is going to be leaving you soon. You have to allow her access to go. So that don't mean cry when she leave. Oh, I miss Auntie or that type of shit. You have to say, okay, she's gone. I'm a big guy now. Let me move on with my life, or blessings to my Auntie on her new life. That type of energy. Iku said you can't stop it. She will be moving on soon in one way or another. Would you like to ask Iku a question?
When you say moving on, you mean like leaving the country?
I think so, because I don't see death. You say she's not sick, so but I know then if she's not sick, then she will be moving on and she won't be around you. We'll say it like that.
Yeah, because but it doesn't really make sense because I'm not even that close to her anymore. Like I'm not very family oriented anymore. Like when I'm saying that too.
It could be a mental lock. It could be a mental block because this whole reading is you and mental blocks or mental attachments. This is what this whole reading is. It could be a mental attachment. And my stomach is turning like I'm sick. I feel like I want to throw up. So I'm really digging into your energy. So I'm going to be real strict with you right now and say, could you please do their regimen to heal yourself? Don't give me no option, no if, ands, or but, no, I don't know what they're saying, no, I don't believe it, because they have given you down to the wire because I connected to your energy and I'm feeling sick. So I need for you to control your gut health. I need for you to get that liver under control. And I need for you to, because it's going to start affecting your mental where you're going to be drunk. And I don't want that. Your metabolism will start turning sugar into alcohol, and that's bad in itself. But she said your attachment issues is what got you in this situation. And she is going to remove, when that auntie move, you got to understand the attachment issue. You say you're not close to her. So if she move on with her life, that means you should not be so, oh man, I want to see auntie again. That energy, or auntie, I miss you. Just do what these people say.
I'm looking at moving on out the house anyway. Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. So, how did you like your reading? We went a little bit over, but how did you like your reading? Did you get the information they gave you?
Yeah, sort of. Like me, I feel like I want to know this is the real deal. Like when I say that, like, is there something that you can tell me that this is like the real deal? Like, this is not a joke. Cause me, I'm like kind of skeptical in my head and stuff too. Like, what you told me about the gunpowder and black tea, like, I found gunpowder a couple weeks back, so I kind of started taking that. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, is there something you can tell me that, like, just like to know this is the real deal? You know?
Well, I can say this: you chose to pay money to call because you assumed it was gonna be the real deal. I just told you stuff about you and gave you detailed instructions on how to cure something that I didn't even know you had. So with that being said, I am not a parlor trick. If you don't, and virtually antiseptic, if you don't believe what he gave you outside of me knowing you, it ain't gonna work no way. This requires faith. People will go to church. Okay, people will go to church and have a preacher tell them, okay, you're gonna be a millionaire in 2 years. They still got them poor, and they'll say, oh, it just didn't come in the name of God, but Jesus working on it and stuff. But when this person give you detailed instructions, who don't know you, don't know your situation, and say, hey, this is what you need to do to fix it, it requires the same blind faith. So I can't do a parlor trick and tell you your name, your birthday, your mama name, and all that shit to make you think that this reading is real. Only thing I can say, you got to go on faith, man, and realize these Orishas and my energy put it into to tell you what's going on, and you got to believe it or not. I can't give you a secret code word to say, okay, yeah, I can believe this guy. I'm sorry.
Okay, but yeah, that the medical stuff, I guess, yeah, I have been felt energy, whatever, from a while back, so kind of, it does make sense, yeah. Definitely.
All right.
Okay.
So again, thank you for calling in, man. And again, they done gave you a great recipe medically, and you can do it. Remember, 64 ounces of this stuff. All right, everybody. I gotta admit, I did get a little frustrated because I didn't know how to handle that, and that went longer than it should. But I do understand this is health, and he's trying to focus on his health. So I had to show a little patience and restraint. But I guarantee if he stick to what these Orishas is telling him to do, he will be okay. He's overthinking the process too much. He has attachment issues, and this is something he doesn't know, but they're gonna fix that too. So let's clap it up for this brother, and let's pray that he get this. Let's pray that he get this. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all.